Hello there, welcome to my views and news. Two news stories. Firstly, dozens have been killed and arrested in a city in the Amhara region. Since yesterday, arrests ongoing. Dozens of dead bodies have been found in this city after a deadly clash between Fano fighters and Ethiopian military. What happened there? Secondly, Tigray, where while Tigray ruling elite is trying to sort out internal problems and disputes. People are in dire need of immediate food aid. Food aid resumed, food aid delivery resumed more than a month ago, but situation still is very alarming, reportedly. Firstly, viewers, Amhara region of Ethiopia, exclusive information for you, which we have received through some credible sources. Obviously, Ethiopian state media is not covering the details of operations, details of military activities in the Amhara region. But for the last 7 to 8 months, we have been seeing clashes between Fano fighters and Ethiopian military. Government is facing economic and other challenges, economic cost of the war. Military spending is on the rise, educational activities disrupted, healthcare system disrupted very badly in the Amhara region. Fano fighters are enhancing their capabilities. They are getting, Fano groups are getting bigger in strength. Almost on daily basis, we hear news about formation of new brigades and new recruits are shown by Fano groups, so who are being trained or who have graduated. Now, exclusive information for you is from a town which is very close to the regional capital. Amhara regional capital is Bahirdar, viewers. Obviously, Bahirdar is the goal. It's the target of Fano fighters. Fano fighters either want to capture Bahirdar or they want to make Bahirdar irrelevant by encircling Bahirdar or by taking control of all the areas around Bahirdar. And they want to make the government in Bahirdar dysfunctional. That is why Bahirdar is crucial, and close to Bahirdar, Fano fighters have been carrying out attacks. Name of the town where clashes happened yesterday between Fano and military is Miravi. Miravi is just 30-40 minute drive from Bahirdar. I think it would be around 40-50 kilometers away from Bahirdar. Fano fighters carried out attacks in two locations in Miravi yesterday. On Monday, yesterday, they carried out this attack. There was intense fight between Fano and military. Both sides suffered losses. Fano fighters could not control the city, and they had to retreat from Meravi. Close to Meravi city, there is an ENDF base too called China Camp. After Fano fighters had to retreat from Meravi, military started door-to-door search campaign. Dozens of people were arrested after that, and in the clash between Fano and military, and after arrests, dead bodies were found. At least 50 dead bodies have been found in Miravi so far, reportedly. Dead bodies of those who were killed in fighting. Fano groups are accusing the military that military has committed extrajudicial killings, that military arrested people and then killed people. Difficult to say what happened, but deaths are being confirmed reportedly in Miravi. More than 50 dead bodies being dumped in different places. It was a deadly clash between Fano and military in Meravi. Arrested people are being taken to China camp. They're being arrested from Meravi city and then taken to the outskirts of the city. China camp is in the outskirts of Meravi city, Ethiopian military base. Uh, Orthodox Christians are celebrating Saint Mary's Estroy Mariam celebration. There was no celebration in Meravi yesterday. Meravi, I think, is the hometown of Fano commander Zamina Kasi. He's from there. Just 2 days ago, Zamina Kasi released a video message telling people that people should not pay any taxes. Pay, they should support Fano. They should not pay taxes to government. And he opposed resumption of educational activities. After his message, we saw this attack by Fano fighters in Meravi, which led to casualties on both sides. Difficult to say now who are the victims because Fano fighters do get public support whenever they enter big town cities. Public welcomes them. Last night, I think Sarah showed a video of Fano fighters from Gujum. And you saw that when Fano fighters entered that city in Gujum, people took to the streets to welcome them. And military obviously wants to cut off this link between public and Fano. That is why those elements which are pro Fano or which are suspected of having links with Fano, they are identified, arrested, imprisoned by security forces. Though this strategy is backfiring, by the way, it's not that it is leading to decrease in support for Fano fighters. There is no fighting in Miravid now. This morning I confirmed total silence, but yesterday there was complete disruption of transport services, complete disruption of businesses in Miravi close to Bahida. Secondly, was Tigray, where still we don't know what TPLF, Tigray interim government, Tigray military commanders have agreed on. They have been in talks for months. Why are they in talks? Why have they been in talks for so long? Obviously, they want to sort out their political differences. They want to take a united stand on internal, external, uh, national issues. But since there are so many challenges that so far we don't know if they have been able to reach an understanding or not. 2 days ago, I shared with you information from inside that military commanders had come up with a solution. That solution was tabled reportedly. What happened after that, we don't know. While the military, TPLF, and government are in discussions about their internal differences, people are suffering. People are really suffering now. Food aid was suspended last year in Tigray and the parts of Ethiopia when USAID World Food Program accused Tigray authorities, Ethiopian authorities of smuggling food aid, selling food aid in open markets. Later, food aid delivery resumed more than a month ago. Food aid delivery to Tigray resumed, but not to entire Tigray. By the way, more than 80% of people in Tigray are dependent on food aid because infrastructure has been destroyed. The farmers could not get seeds, fertilizers, and there are the natural calamities as well, drought-like conditions too. That is why conflict and drought have led to the people, majority of Tigrayans being reliant on food aid from food organizations, from aid organizations. After the resumption of food aid delivery to Tigray, only 13% received food aid. 13 to 14%. 3.2 million people in Tigray are in need of food aid. 3.2 million people. It's a big number. And only 14% received food aid after food aid delivery resumed more than a month. So this is alarming. Federal government and Tigray interim government, federal authorities and Tigray authorities, they are at the loggerheads about whether there is famine in Tigray or not. Federal government said there is no famine. There is drought-like situation. Whether there is famine or not, people are in urgent need of food aid, and deaths from hunger are being reported, which federal government tries to downplay. Deaths from hunger both in Tigray and in Amhara region are being reported. And secondly, yesterday a news source reported that people from disputed territory, western zone, Humera Volkai, Sag, the Volkai especially, they're fleeing the area and they're fleeing towards Indabagna. Indabagna is the town which is under Tigray administration control. Since there is drought-like situation in other areas, so people are fleeing towards big cities of Tigray like Shire and Dabagna, where maybe they are accessible to aid organizations. This is the situation in Tigray, very alarming, catastrophic. Tigray's leadership will have to work jointly to take on this challenge. Federal government will have to play its part as well. International community will have to accelerate its efforts to provide aid to the people of Tigray. Otherwise, we could see start of deaths from hunger in large numbers in Tigray, it seems. Thank you for watching.